Okay, so Premiere made an update that looks a little bit different when it comes to opening a Premiere project between the time that I made this tutorial and now, which was only like a couple months. But it does make the process a little bit confusing, so I've added this part to the tutorial to help you out. When it's time to open up your Premiere project, you can just open up Premiere on your computer. Mine shows up down here in the dock. If you need to find Premiere though, you can always just use this little spotlight tool, type in Adobe Premiere, and you should see the option right here to open up Premiere. Now with the new version of Premiere, it just has a slightly different way of creating a new project that is different from the tutorial that I made a few months ago. So Premiere opens up, you sign in with your Adobe ID, and then you just choose New Project. And then you get a bunch of different options. This looks very different from what's in my old tutorial. Here's what I want you to do. Up here where it says Project Name, just call the project Assignment to Your Name, up here at the top left. Then under Project Location, click this drop down and choose Location. You're going to save this on your desktop into that Video Production Lab folder that you have, into that Assignment To folder, and into that Projects folder that you just made. Make sure it saves into there. Then click Choose. Then it wants you to select media to create a new project. It has like sample media here. This is probably what it shows by default, is all this sample media that's not yours, that you didn't film. You want to go to your desktop, find your Video Production Lab folder, find that Assignment To folder, and then find the media folder, which is where you saved all that stuff. There's all your footage. You can just click and drag to highlight all this footage, and then click, oh, and by the way, up here, it's going to ask you to create a new sequence. Make sure to uncheck that. We don't want to create a new sequence. We'll make our own sequence ourselves. We don't need to make any, we don't need to copy media or do a new bin or anything like that. So uncheck this part here that says Create New Sequence. Then click Create. And it's going to open up a Premiere project. The last thing you can do is up here at the top left, it's going to have this little Learn panel. It might not if you've opened this before. Just click on this little hamburger menu right here and close panel. And then the mode that we're in is in Edit mode. Okay, from here, everything should look pretty similar to what I have in my Premiere project in that original tutorial. This should get you up to speed there.